Hello, MetFiers. Welcome back to another weekly MetFi AMA session. I'm your host, Mehdi, and I'm thrilled to be here with you all today, live on YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. Now, I know we all look forward to these weekly sessions almost as much as we look forward to our morning coffee. Or is it just me who's addicted to caffeine? In all seriousness, we are incredibly grateful for your continuous support and enthusiasm. It's you, our amazing community, that makes MetFi truly special. So, if you like what we're doing and appreciate the content we're sharing, please hit that like button and share this video with your friends. It means the world to us and helps us grow our community even more. Also, we love hearing from you, so please leave a comment below. Today, I have a question for you. What's one thing you wish you had known before you started your crypto journey? Let us know in the comments. All right, let's get started with today's session. As always, we have some exciting updates to share and we'll be answering your questions. So make sure to drop your questions in our social channels and we'll do our best to address them. And remember, there's no such thing as a silly question, only silly answers. And I specialize in those. Now, before we dive into the nitty-gritty of today's session, I wanted to check in with you all. Did you catch our Tuesday's educational stream? We talked about a crucial topic that we all should be well-versed in: how to safeguard your personal crypto. I mean, we all love the idea of digital assets and decentralized finance, but with great power comes great responsibility, right? And part of that responsibility is ensuring the safety and security of our assets. In the stream, we covered everything from setting strong passwords and enabling two-factor authentication to recognizing phishing attempts and keeping your devices and software updated. If you haven't watched it yet, I highly recommend checking it out. The link is in the description below. It's always better to be safe than sorry, and a little bit of knowledge can go a long way in protecting yourself and your assets. And of course, if you have any questions or concerns about crypto security or anything else for that matter, don't hesitate to reach out. We're here to help. Now, I know I've been talking a lot, but I just want to reiterate how much we appreciate you, our MetFi community. Your support, engagement, and feedback are incredibly valuable to us, and we're always looking for ways to improve and serve you better. So, please, don't be shy. Share your thoughts, questions, and suggestions with us. Whether it's in the comments in our social media groups or during these live sessions, we want to hear from you. All right, I think I've rambled on enough for now. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of today's session, shall we? Okay, now that we've got all the pleasantries out of the way, let's take a look at the agenda for today. First up, we'll be discussing the MetFi voting system. Decentralized governance is a key aspect of MetFi, and we want to make sure you're all informed about how the process works and how you can participate. Next, we'll talk about the MetaQuiz marketing campaign that is currently underway. We're super excited about this initiative and can't wait to share all the details with you. After that, we'll give you an update on the Zeely campaign, as some of you have asked to know more about it. Then, we'll discuss the upcoming Ocean Summit in Dubai. We've got some important dates to share with you, as well as an extension on our promo that you won't want to miss. And speaking of the Ocean Summit, we'll also be drawing another platinum ticket on this week's stream. Then we will look how the MetaQuiz launch went this Saturday. Last but not least, we'll be answering your questions. So, if you have any burning questions, concerns, or just want to say hi, make sure to drop a comment in the chat and we'll do our best to address them. All right, that's enough chit-chat for now. Let's dive into the first topic, shall we? MetFi voting. Governance is the backbone of the MetFi community. As MetFiers, those holding a MetFi NFT with staked MetFi or the MetFi token in a DeFi wallet, you all possess the right, privilege, and responsibility to participate in key decisions regarding MetFi direction and operations. Now, let's get one thing straight. MetFi held on centralized exchanges or SEX can't vote because our protocol can't verify MetFi on a SEX's internal servers. We use Snapshot, a decentralized voting platform adopted by many blockchain projects. It offers a flexible, gas-less, and easily verifiable voting environment. Voting on MetFi proposals is straightforward and cost-free. Simply sign in at dao.metfi.io using the wallet where your MetFi tokens or MetFi NFTs are stored, and voila! You can view and vote on all proposals, both current and historical. Your voting power is calculated using a specific formula, and a snapshot of your wallet's voting power is captured before the voting period commences. This ensures the process is fair and prevents any manipulation by transferring MetFi or MetFi NFTs after a vote has been cast. It is in the best interest of MetFi DAO and its community for more committed members to have greater voting power. Therefore, MetFi NFT holders with staked MetFi tokens are considered more committed and their votes carry more weight. For instance, an unstaked MetFi equates to 0.1 vote, whereas a humpback NFT holder receives 2 votes per MetFi. This approach ensures that the long-term vision of committed MetFi NFT holders has a greater likelihood of steering MetFi DAO's direction. MetFi also incorporates the quadratic funding concept described by Ethereum's co-founder Vitalik Buterin. It's widely accepted as the most optimal way to fund public goods in a democratic community. Applying this model to decentralized voting redistributes some voting power from whales and other centralized power holders to the majority. This prevents a single whale or a group of whales from imposing their will solely for personal gain, rather than the interests and wishes of the wider MetFi community. Remember, each NFT and MetFi token held in a DeFi wallet represents a vote. This system ensures a fair and democratic process for all MetFiers. Now let me put it this way. Imagine you are on a ship and every passenger gets a say in which direction the ship should go. If you don't participate, you are letting others decide your fate. And guess what? If the ship ends up on the wrong island, you can't complain, because you didn't participate in the decision-making process. Governance in MetFi DAO is similar. It's essential for everyone to participate and help steer the DAO in the right direction. It's not just a right, it's a responsibility. And hey, just a friendly reminder, if you don't vote, you can't complain about the results. It's like buying a lottery ticket and then complaining you didn't win when you didn't even pick any numbers. So make sure to participate in the voting process and have your say in the direction of MetFi DAO. Your voice matters. Hey MetFiers, let's shift gears and talk about something super exciting, our ongoing MetaQuiz marketing campaign. We kicked off the campaign just 2 days ago, and guess what? The results have been nothing short of spectacular. Thousands of new members have been pouring into our Telegram and Discord channels, and Twitter has been buzzing with posts and comments from all of you. And here's the cherry on top, we got featured in an article on Bloomberg and multiple other outlets have picked it up and republished it. Can you believe that? Bloomberg, guys. And guess what? We even made waves on TikTok and YouTube with the help of some fantastic influencers. Now, while this is all incredibly exciting, we can't slow down now. We need to keep the momentum going. We want to grow MetFi big, and for that, we need your help. Every share, comment, repost, and retweet helps us reach more people and grow our community. So here's what I want you to do. Let's light up the internet with MetFi. Share our posts, comment on them, repost, retweet, and engage in any way you can. Let's make sure everyone knows about MetFi and the amazing community we have here. Remember, every single interaction counts, and together, we can make MetFi the talk of the town. Or better yet, the talk of the internet. Let's not forget, we are not just a community. We are a movement. So, let's move mountains together, MetFiers. Let's show the world what we're made of. And to all the new members who've joined us in the past couple of days, welcome to the MetFi family. We are thrilled to have you here, and we can't wait to see what we can achieve together. All right, MetFiers, let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. The internet won't let up itself after all. All right, MetFiers. Now let's talk about our Zeely campaign. While the campaign has already kicked off, it's not in full swing yet. However, you can already find us at Zeely.io, MetFi, quest board, and start completing the quests that are currently available. And don't worry, we will be expanding the quests soon. Now, I know many of you have been asking, what is Zeely? So let's dive into that. Zeely is a platform designed to drive growth and engagement in Web3 communities by turning their members into contributors. With Zeely, community members can compete for the top spots on the leaderboard and get instant rewards by completing quests. Renowned blockchain games, metaverses, digital asset marketplaces, and DeFi protocols such as DK Sync, Immutable X, DYDX, as well as Web2 companies like Renault, PMU, or LVMH use the platform. Essentially, Zeely helps onboard, entertain, educate, and grow communities in a scalable way. So, how does it work for MetFi? Well, by participating in our Zeely campaign, you can complete quests related to MetFi and earn rewards while helping us grow our community. It's a win-win. So, head over to our quest board on Zeely and start completing quests. And stay tuned, because we will be adding more quests soon. And MetFiers, I got some exciting news for you today. Are you ready? Drumroll, please. The Ocean Summit in Dubai is closing in fast. Yes. This is the main event of the year for all Met-Fiers, and I am here to pump you up with all the deets. First things first, we extended the promotion until the end of this September. Oh yeah. To get a free platinum ticket and a 1,500 USDT travel voucher, you just need to have enrolled 7 NFTs Fish or higher since the start of the promotion. That's right, 7. And guess what? That gets you in the running, and the top 100 point scorers will win the free platinum ticket and 1,500 USDT travel voucher. Now, let's talk dates. The event will run from the 16th to the 19th of November, and it's all happening in Dubai. Yes, you heard that right. We're taking over Dubai, baby. Here's what the schedule looks like. The main event is on the 17th of November from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Get ready for a day jam-packed with enriching sessions, discussions, and networking. For those with a platinum ticket, there are exclusive activities from the 16th to the 18th of November. And for the qualified top 100 platinum VIP ticket holders, your experience extends with unique activities on the 19th of November. Congratulations on earning this exceptional luxury opportunity. Departure is planned for late on the 19th or on Monday the 20th. A quick note on the Platinum and VIP tickets. Platinum gets you premium access from the 16th to the 18th of November. That's 3 days. VIP Top 100 gets you exclusive access from the 16th to the 19th of November. That's 4 days. And for the MetaQuiz Ocean Summit ticket winners, you will receive Platinum tickets, but not the qualified VIP Top 100 tickets. This isn't just a trip to Dubai, Met-Fiers. This is a life-changing adventure. Imagine soaking in the luxurious ambience of Dubai, engaging with like-minded individuals, and gaining invaluable insights from the best in the business. We're not just offering you a ticket to an event. We're offering you the tools to change your life. When you head back home, you won't just be leaving with memories of an incredible experience. You'll be equipped with a toolbox full of knowledge, connections, and inspiration to revolutionize your life and your business. From the moment you step onto that plane to head back home, you'll be ready to implement all that you've learned and start making waves in your own world. This is your chance to turn dreams into reality. Are you ready to seize it? Secure your spot now and prepare for a journey that will transform your life forever. We are beyond excited to share this experience with you. See you in Dubai, Met-Fiers. Stay tuned for more updates as we approach November. For any inquiries or further details, feel free to reach out to us on Telegram and Discord. Links are in the description below. All right, Met-Fiers. Now that we're all pumped up for the Ocean Summit, it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for, the Ocean Summit ticket draw. But first, a little joke for you all. Why did we tell actors to break a leg? Because every play has a cast. I know. It's so bad it's good. All right, let's get serious now. As of Saturday, we've got the MetaQuiz upgrade, which means you can all see your ticket numbers. So get your ticket numbers ready. Do you have it? Okay, let's go. Spin it. And today's lucky number is ticket number 27. Congratulations to the holder of ticket number 27. You have just won yourself a platinum ticket to the Ocean Summit Dubai. And massive congratulations to our winner. Please make sure to contact us to claim your ticket. And remember, if you didn't win this time, there's always next week. And don't forget, everyone still has a chance to win by participating in the MetaQuiz. So, keep engaging, keep learning, and keep growing with Met-Fi. Let's dive into some exciting news about the MetaQuiz V2 beta launch that just happened this past Saturday. We are ecstatic to share that the launch was a roaring success. And guess what's even more exciting? The jackpot is an astonishing 10,000 USDT. So, don't wait. Jump in, play, and grab your chance to win it. Our team is tirelessly working on refining the AI to ensure it delivers better educational content and questions. We're also squashing those pesky bugs and enhancing the entire MetaQuiz platform. Let me give you a bit of an overview on MetaQuiz. It's developed by us, Met-Fi DAO, and represents a revolutionary idea that marries education with the exhilarating world of on-chain rewards. It's a pioneer, the first ever 100% AI-powered blockchain learn-to-earn quiz game. We are creating a transformative platform that allows everyone, regardless of their background, to deepen their knowledge while earning tangible rewards. And here's the kicker. There's a guaranteed minimum prize pool of 10,000 USDT every week. Join us on this thrilling journey as we dive deep into the intricate workings of this innovative platform. Keep an eye out for our upcoming posts where we will guide you through all aspects of Meta Quiz Beta, from understanding the platform's functionality, exploring its diverse range of languages and topics, to grasping the mechanics of instant rewards. Whether you are a dedicated learner, a blockchain aficionado, or just someone seeking a fun way to broaden your horizons and win prizes, Meta Quiz Beta has something special for you. The launch of Meta Quiz Beta isn't just a milestone, it's the beginning of a journey. A journey where education and rewards merge and every correct answer becomes a stepping stone towards both knowledge and valuable prizes. As we commemorate this significant moment, let's challenge the status quo and redefine our approach to learning. Join us in exploring how Meta Quiz Beta enables users to learn, engage, and win with a guaranteed minimum weekly prize pool of 10,000 USDT, and the potential for that prize to soar even higher each week. Just open your browser and navigate to MetaQuiz AI and have fun. Okay, let's jump into community questions now. If you want a question answered, please post it in our Telegram or Discord channel. You probably know where to find the links, right? Our first question for today is, will MetFi cover my hotel money at the Ocean Summit in Dubai? Great question. If you are one of the lucky ones to qualify in the top 100, you will receive a 1,500 USDT travel reimbursement. This is a fantastic support to help you get to the event. However, when it comes to hotels, well, we believe in freedom of choice. Due to the vast differences in tastes and costs, the hotel stay is not included in the reimbursement. And let's be honest, some of you have a taste for the finer things in life, while others, well, not so much. So whether you prefer a luxurious suite with a view of the Burj Khalifa or a cozy Airbnb that's, let's say, more budget-friendly, the choice is entirely yours. Remember, the travel reimbursement is a way for us to support our top 100 qualifiers in making their journey to the Ocean Summit. So make sure to plan your stay accordingly and maybe don't spend all the reimbursement money on souvenirs. All right, that wraps up the answer to our first question. Let's move on to the next one. Our second question for today is there a MetaQuiz prize draw winner every week? Absolutely. There are, in fact, 10 guaranteed weekly winners from places 2 to 11. That's right, 10 lucky winners each week. Now here's where it gets interesting. There's a 25% probability of the first prize being won each week. So, if by some twist of fate, no one wins the first prize in a particular week, the entire first prize pool jackpots to the next week's draw. Imagine the possibilities. Huge, life-changing jackpots await. It's like a suspenseful movie, but with a much better payoff. So, to recap. Yes, there are 10 guaranteed weekly winners and the first prize has a 25% chance of being won each week. If it isn't won, it rolls over to the next week, creating an even bigger jackpot. Ready for the next question? If I gift someone a Meta Quiz ticket and they win, let's say 10,000 USDT value, how does the 50-50 prize split work? Great question. Let's break it down step by step. Suppose you gift a Meta Quiz ticket to someone who is new, meaning they receive a free Plankton NFT when you gift them the ticket. And let's say, just for the sake of this example, that they win 10,000 USDT value in the weekly prize draw. First, the smart contracts split the total prize 50-50 between you, the gifter, and the receiver. So in this case, you are both eligible to receive up to 5,000 USDT value each. Next, the smart contract pays out the prize to each of you based on the NFT that you each held prior to the draw. In this example, you own an NFT humpback, so you get 100% of your prize, which is 5,000 USDT value. The lucky person you sent the Meta Quiz ticket to owns an NFT Plankton, so they get 55% of their prize, which is 2,750 USDT. So to sum it up, the prize is split 50-50 between the gifter and the receiver, and then distributed based on the NFT held by each person. I hope that clears things up. Now, let's move on to our next question. The fourth question for today. How does the MetaQuiz guaranteed minimum 10,000 USDT value weekly prize pool work? That's a great question, and I'm glad you asked. The MetaQuiz prize pool operates through a smart contract. After each draw, the smart contract automatically checks the prize pool and replenishes it up to 10,000 USDT if needed. So, regardless of the outcome of the previous draw, the prize pool for the next week will always be at least 10,000 USDT. Simple as that. And now, our final question for today. When I buy a MetaQuiz ticket, how are those funds used? I've heard something about 50%, 40%, 10%, and would love you to explain that. Absolutely. I'd be happy to explain. When you buy a MetaQuiz ticket, the funds are distributed in the following way. 50% of the ticket price is used to fund the prize pool for the next week. 10% is used for direct affiliate commissions, and the remaining 40% is used for Metfire's rewards connected to the NFT matrices. And there you have it. That's how the funds from your MetaQuiz ticket purchase are used. Thank you all for your excellent questions today. It's always a pleasure to answer them and help clarify things for our community. Remember, if you have more questions, don't hesitate to ask. All right, everyone, that brings us to the end of today's AMA. I hope we managed to answer all of your questions. If you found this session helpful, please make sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to enable notifications so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. Before we say goodbye, I have a little story for you. This is the story of Sam. Sam grew up in a small town where most people didn't dream big. They were content with their lives, but Sam always knew he wanted more. From a young age, he had a vision of making a difference in the world, and he knew that it would require hard work and dedication. Sam started his own tech company with a mission to create affordable technology for people in developing countries. The journey was anything but smooth. There were times when the company was on the brink of bankruptcy, times when Sam had to work 20-hour days just to keep the business afloat. There were countless naysayers who told him it was impossible, that he was wasting his time. But Sam never lost sight of his vision. He believed in himself and his mission, and he was willing to put in the work, no matter how hard it got. He kept pushing, even when it seemed like all hope was lost. Years later, Sam's company is now the global leader in affordable technology, providing access to essential services for millions of people in developing countries. Sam's story is a testament to the power of persistence. Success is not about how smart you are or how much money you have. It's about how hard you're willing to work for your dreams. It's about staying focused and dedicated, even when the road gets tough. The difference between the successful and the unsuccessful is persistence. When things get hard, the successful keep pushing. So if you want to achieve big, dream big, and don't let anyone tell you it's impossible. Just keep pushing towards your goal. Thank you for joining us today. We'll be back next week with another AMA. But before that, make sure to check out our educational stream next Tuesday, which will be all about NFTs. Bye for now, and remember, the only limit is the one you set yourself.